Hey guys, there's something really important I wanted to talk to you about. Yes, I am late to the party, but technically I'm not because I've been raising my voice on Twitter. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, you're lost. Because I've been raising my voice, that's why I said you're lost with what I'm going to say, for net neutrality. I've been retweeting when I can. I have been, yes, do not get distracted by my lip, by the way, okay? Just focus on what I'm going to say. That's right. I've been tweeting when I can. I've been retweeting, retweeting people's posts. Like, I already retweeted about 3 Matt Pat tweets related to the subject. But here's the thing. The vote happened. 3 out of 5 went in favour of repealing net neutrality for the US. The 3 were idiotic men. When I say idiotic, is they think repelling will be like, oh, the internet's free again, which is basically giving IPSs more power to charge more, even on a moment's notice, that they can raise it up again without letting you guys know, and everything like that. They can censor what you can watch. Basically, they're your guard dog. It really broke my heart to hear that 3 said I, then I contest. And I have to applaud for the 2 who are women who actually stood up and actually said we need net neutrality, the freedom of speech. That's basically what it is for the net. That everything is equal. And why I'm saying that is because I can't pronounce it on camera. I can pronounce it off camera, but not on camera. Weird. And everyone is peeved off. Big time. Even I am peeved off. And I'm just a Kiwi and I can't really contact any rep. I can't contact Congress. Because even though it doesn't affect my country, it does affect this channel. Because if you haven't been following, or you just clicked on because it's like, oh, somebody's basically gonna be so angry about the vote. This channel is being run by 2 people, myself and a friend of mine called Katie. She's from the Midwest in the USA, or short-term US. And busy as she does actually do stuff for the channel. She does audio editing. Most of the artwork that's been used is done by her, and she does an amazing job. Better than me, I can tell you that right now. And she's willing to actually give up some of her time to do content for this channel. If the repel actually come into effect, there's a chance, I don't know how slim or big it is, that she won't be able to do that much anymore. That doesn't mean that she will give up unless she tells me that she can't access anymore, so she has to step away for a while until things get sorted. But she is going to help out. I'm determined that... No, hang on. That came out wrong. I am determined, sorry, not she's determined, I am determined to really make sure that she still has that freedom to help out whenever she can, to fit in with her busy schedule, and to let your voice heard. Considering this is coming from a Kiwi that can do so much, I'm willing to stand up and fight. I am willing to make sure that the US citizens stand up and fight. So this is what I want you guys to do. If you've been following all the hashtags, there's been like texts, like text numbers. There is Fight for Our Future. They've been really on the case about this. They even though there's Gurney can help them out, there's two other things you can do. The first one, if you're a US citizen, pester. I'm not kidding. Better say I'm kidding, but technically I'm not kidding. Pester, meaning ringing up your rep, sending letters, contacting Congress, anything to say this is not on. And apparently what the FCC did was broke a basic promise, which is illegal, but I'm not that quite sure. So if you know about that, please let me know so I can look more into it. Some things I am not that quite sure. Okay. There is also, something else that everyone can do, including international people. There's something that they can do. And it's spreading the word. On Twitter, I'm doing what I can. Even though my voice is small up there. But I am trying to say that this is not on. Because what happens in the US can give that ripple effect. And when that starts, other countries will jump on the wagon and say, oh, let's get rid of it. Or let's put things in place saying that the big IPSs and all that kind of those people can actually control what you don't want them to see. And that can block off major sites like, for example, if you want to go like on Facebook or Twitter or stuff like that, you have to pay for it. If you want just messaging, you can pay for it. Or if you want everything, you have to pay for a freaking high price. For example, like 120 US dollars, for example. And I have been seeing people like doing this is during what it could look like if the FCC has their way officially. They put in the vote to repel, but they also have to go through court and Congress. Because there are states who are going to sue the FCC. And that's going to be through court. But until that day, next year, you guys have to stand up and let your voice heard. In 3 simple steps. Get on social media. You have the power in your fingertips. Make your voice heard. Secondly, fight. If there's a protest, and you're on the same page as them, go and give your support. Okay, I'm not the person who's they're not interested in protests that much, but this is actually really important for you for freedom of speech. And number 3, it goes back to one of the things that for the US people that they can do is pester. Okay? Just don't let your voice be ignored like the head of the FCC did. Don't let that happen. But it's not just me who, well, not me, it's not this channel, the channel is going to be affected. There's going to be other channels out there who relies on YouTube as part of their brand, part of being an entrepreneur, stuff like that. If this happens, there's a chance that they're probably going to go under, and that's not fair. Because they work so hard on it. They work so hard on their brand, their content, everything. Some of them actually gave up normal jobs to pursue YouTube. Make it their and dooming their livelihood. Don't let 3 men take that away from you. Don't let those 3 kick you down. It's all up to you. It's up to me to share the word, and it's up to you. And if you're in the US, this is especially for you. Fight. Okay? Like I said, I'm not late to the party. I know exactly what's going on. I did not want to make a video like this. I did not want to do this. But it's been eating at me, and I'm so upset that this has happened. But all we can do is raise our voices and fight. Like I said, it's up to me, and it's up to you. So I hope I won't be able to make these kind of videos ever again. Fingers crossed. I am highly opinionated, as you can see. If it's something really passionate about, then I'm passionate about, and this is one of the things. These other things I really want to share, but I'm kind of scared how it's going to be taken. So if you want me to do more like opinion stuff like this, let me know, and I'll be glad to. But this video actually had to be made. I really believe in you guys, US. I really do. I'm not meaning Congress. I don't mean the White House. I don't mean the FCC. I'm meaning I believe in all of you citizens of the US. I know you can do the right thing. Just keep fighting. Alright? That's the best I can do. The rest is basically up to you. So I'm gonna leave you off there. Well, yeah. Call me crazy, call me stupid, but at the end of the day, it affects you. It affects me. It affects the world. So I'll let you guys go, and yeah, he's hoping that this stupid vote gets repelled. Alright. I know that some of you are probably just watching it for it. Just to make clear, I'm not doing it for the views. I'm not doing like, oh, look at me, look at me. I just want to get my 2 cents out there. And I really want to make sure that I'm with you guys. Because this affects everyone. And to add on to that, I did see an article saying what the end of the freedom of speech on the net means for us New Zealanders. And it doesn't look good. So it's up to you guys. Okay? You have the power to stop the repel and to send a message to the world that the freedom that we have for the internet is important, or else everyone would be screwed. Okay? Now I won't let you guys go. I rambled on too much. But yeah. Let's hope he won't be able to do something like this again. But hey, you never know. So thanks for listening to a Kiwi girl who rambling on something that shouldn't concern her, but it does. So maybe I won't see you again hanging around the channel. I don't know, but for the ones who are sticking around, I'm gonna make sure that you guys will be enjoyed by the usual content that we do. For the ones who just doing a one-off, again, thank you for listening. That's all I wanted you guys to do, is to listen. I may be an outsider. My points doesn't make too much, but my main point is clear. Stand up, fight, and pester. Repel the repel. And yeah. See ya.